Let's see the third floor of Prada building. This floor has chosen a very saturated color orange. Orange is created by mixing red and yellow. So it also has characteristic of red and yellow, that is attention gaining characteristic and being saturated, high energetic. Here I have tried to explain how this floor, which appears to be a very contrasting, is actually a monochromatic contrast by giving example of red. Here is a red color of 100% value and beside it is the same red color with 20% value. This value has been achieved by adding a lot of black to red. So you can see this 100% red and 20% red is highly contrasting. The same thing has been applied here with the orange. This orange is a bright orange and this black, what appears to you black, is a high shade or a very low value of orange. To be more specific, let's see this. Here this orange, which is a very bright orange, has been used in contrast with a darker shade of orange, which appears to be like this. The shelf, which is the very saturated one in this entire interior design, is of the most saturated orange that I have taken out from here and put it here for your clarity. And the sofa color, which is a darker shade of this shelf, adding black to the shelf color, we get this sofa color, which is the second color in this line or from the middle. Coming to the floor, which is a velvet. Now texture adds a lot of difference. If we use the same color in different texture, it appears different. The same thing is happening over here. You can see the floor, which is a velvet floor, is appearing darker somewhere and lighter somewhere. It is because of its velvet texture. Coming to the color, it is again brown. Brown is a shade of orange. Red also has brown shade and orange also had brown shade, but both are different. Here, the darker shade of brown you're seeing is actually orange added to black, and here the lighter shade of brown you're seeing is actually gray added to orange. And this coming together is making this or giving this velvet its shade. So again, it's a shade of orange. Coming to the ceiling, which is the highly contrasting area in this interior design. Gray, how can someone say gray is part of orange? But coming to this value scale, if you see the gray over here is the exact gray over here. Again, it is appearing different due to its texture. The texture here, like the flooring texture, is velvet. The texture above is metallic. It has got shimmer in it. That's why it's appearing a bit different. The same color scheme has been applied in this photograph or has been captured in this photograph, and it has been simplified into three colors. The colors in the front may appear black to you, but again, this is the example of darker shade of orange or low value of orange. This is high value of orange or saturated orange, and this is the pure example of shade and tone. There is no tint, only saturated color and tone and shade. Here are the two same pictures having same color value. One is in a square and one is elongated. The square one is defined or detailed out. The value used in the picture is detailed out. Like there are DMC 722 and DMC 310, whereas in the right side you can see the colors have been simplified, the value has been simplified. Here just the tones and shade are visible, whereas in the first picture the detail also consists of one tint. Generally we consider the black as black, but it is the darker shade of orange in the monochromatic picture. Now the same thing you can see happening in this interior. The exact same color tone has been used in this interior as in the both picture of the sky. The same orange shade and tone of orange and one tint. Coming to the exterior of the Prada, here you can see it is having a yellow tone or yellow value scale, but here when I put the yellow value scale, you can see there is no yellow on the facade. Why? There is yellow, but it is metallic yellow, and when yellow added is given a metallic touch, like I told you, texture brings a huge difference. When yellow is given a metallic touch, it acts like golden. So here the value of golden color is used. This is again the monochrome of golden. Here is the golden color value scale that I have put below the picture. You can see the same color is being there, like the tint of golden is there, and there a saturated golden color is there. Here another perspective, another picture from different perspective I have aligned adjacent to the first picture. You can again see the value of gold is very much evident